Hi, I'm Robin Gary from the Dougherty Art Center, and welcome to the video to make a pear-shaped birdhouse. The supplies you need are fairly standard for throwing. I do like to measure out my clay for this size of a piece, and I used about 4.5 pounds. I wedged the clay, brought it over to the wheel, and started to throw. Essentially, we're throwing a pretty standard conical cylinder as we start this project. As you throw and close in the cylinder, be sure to leave enough room for your hand until it's time to close the cylinder all the way. Trim up the bottom. While you're waiting for the birdhouse to dry enough to trim, go ahead and pull a handle that will be used as the hook to hang the birdhouse from the tree. Because we have an odd shape, it's very difficult to trim, so we make a chuck or use one from the studio and start trimming. After the piece is trimmed, I do put the drainage holes in. While the birdhouse and the handle are still close to leather hard, I do attach the handle. I don't want it to be too dried out. I use a circle cutter to make the main hole for the birdhouse. I'm able to use that circle as the basis for the little roof that will go over the hole. I stretch it out using that pony roller that you see in the image. When I'm cutting the little roof, I do use a curve on that piece of clay so that it matches the curve of the birdhouse. And then I kind of bend it around the hole. I score and slip and put it on. I have these wonderful little hole punches, and I use one of them for the perch hole you see here. I add extra ventilation holes for the birdhouse. I wrap it lightly with plastic to let it dry slowly. Remember that clay shrinks pretty significantly. This particular birdhouse will probably shrink about 1 inch in height and width. So be sure when you find your perch stick that you've actually got something that fits in that hole after the glaze firing. After bisque firing, I glazed the birdhouse with a light blue glaze and added underglaze pear blossoms over the top of that glaze. On the right, you can see the finished birdhouse. I added some gold luster for bling. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can find more from the Dougherty Art Center on this page.